What the heck is all this stuff? We're at Lowe's. And we don't know what we're doing.
On this episode of Free and Simple,
we're going to tell you 5 things that we learned after our first month in the Airstream.
and we're gonna get ice cream. Here we go.
Number 1.
Things will go wrong.
Things will go very wrong.
I mean, there's a learning curve involved because suddenly we don't have a landlord we can call anymore.
Yeah.
So, Chelsea, what went wrong?
We have an excess of hose and all over.
There's our leak. You can see it. Oh, it just dripped.
We scratched the Airstream.
Well, technically the tree branches scratched it, but yeah. Those are from the tree branches. Or the time we left our front storage open while our Pro Pride hitch bars were up. So our front storage has little dents right there because we accidentally smashed it with our stabilizer bars when we were lowering them one time and the front storage was open and it went.
The time the power went out, the power is out. The battery is running low.
We have a lantern.
We have a single lantern that is also battery powered.
Can this power our fridge?
And our fridge is not running on propane. We're trying to switch to propane even when we push automatic and it's not working. Day 13. Babe, is this day 13?
Day 13.
And many other things will go wrong.
Number 2.
Go with the flow.
Everyone told us this and we knew it was true, but it's really true. A lot of things are gonna happen and you're not gonna be able to be prepared for them, so you just gotta go with the flow.
I don't think it comes very natural to us. We're big planners. We like to predict. We like to control the situation, and that works well for us. But in Airstream life,
Keep a sense of humor, smile. It's not gonna last forever. Just, wake up the next day and you'll find a new problem to solve. So, there's the ice cream.
Number 3.
what's number 3?
We have an awesome support system. Airstream Addicts is incredible. We are total RV newbies, although not quite anymore because we have done this for 1 month. So we're learning. But whenever we don't know something, whenever we can't quickly find it in our manual, or we can't troubleshoot it ourselves, we quickly log on to Facebook and send a cry for help to all of our fellow Airstreamers, and it is amazing the support and suggestions we get. So if we don't know the answer, we have a huge support system.
Number 4, you've gotta actually live in it to figure out how to live in it. I mean, we planned everything. We measured and we researched the perfect bin for this cupboard and how we were gonna organize every little inch, but you can't plan it all until you live in the thing. You gotta just move in to live in it. That's just how it works.
We spent 8 months watching YouTube videos, researching all about our Airstream, reading the manual from front to back, jumping on Airstream forums, and we did our research. We did our homework. Before we moved in, we did our homework.
If there's a Airstream YouTube video, we watched it. Yeah.
The point is, we did so much research, which is great. Do your research before you move in. And at the same time, we really learned that most of the problems we couldn't really solve until we experienced it firsthand and could troubleshoot it in the Airstream.
Go with the flow.
Living full-time in the place where people vacation is really hard. Like, our neighbors will go to the beach and they say things like, hey, are you guys gonna make it down there? It's so gorgeous today. And then 3 hours later they come back and they say, did you get a chance to get to the beach? It was so beautiful. And we say,
Nope.
no. Why not? Because we were working and it was a laundry day and we needed to do the dishes. And then they say, oh yeah, it's because you live in your Airstream full time.
It's our home. It's like actually where we live.
It's too heavy.
All day, every day. Well, not every day. We take weekends off. We work. Like, I do.
Work, 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 work.
Work, 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 work.
I write. I spend time editing content. I'm working on the first draft of my very first memoir.
It's amazing.
And I'm working on a collection of short essays and stories.
And I get to read everything she writes, which is awesome. I always do it with a glass of whiskey. But when I'm not doing that, I work too. I make digital content for lots of different organizations. Justice-based, for justice-based progressive faith. I'm a pastor at a church in New York, and I do all sorts of stuff with online content. And what are you doing?
We're digital nomads.
Yeah! Bonus number 6.
We like it.
Oh yeah, after a month of living in this thing. After a month of living in this Airstream, we like it.
We like the ice cream too. Ooh. What's that?
Chocolate covered strawberry.
Charlie's poop. Mom, it's Charlie's poop.